That's more like it. Sounds like an oldie. That's my best Roger Daltrey impression. So, my heart just can't wait, so it races as fast as my feet do. At the very moment I take your hand, and the moment we touch.
Obviously, we were massively in the shadow of the movie because we did the premiere stage version of Buddy's song. I'm not all there. There's something missing. I'm not all there. So the folks declare.
Looking glass, do you see what I see? Someone standing there. See the hands. This is how we clap, by the way. And I can see you all. Look. Yay.
There was 9 days, over a month, the one and only was recorded, in amongst all the songs for the album and all the songs. And also thanks Nigel for writing Buddy's song, because if you hadn't, we wouldn't have done all that.
We certainly all wouldn't be here now, would we?
Yeah, our universes collided.
Say, mama, will it be alright? They got a rockin' party going down the street. Say, mama, can't you hear that beat? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, look at the candle behind you. The candle behind you is setting fire to the sofa. Got you.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. I've missed you. I've missed you so much.
I remember slapping your face and feeling terrible about it.
Yes.
Because it really hurt. You didn't have to do more than one take. You had a red cheek, didn't you?
I did.
Oh. It's not! It's his! You are not to blame!
I did. You know what? You both did actually hit me, because Roger definitely did. He even on the screen test, because that was the scene I did for the screen test.
Oh, wow.
And I think that's why I got the part, because I was actually crying. I wasn't acting. I think should we bring in the guy whose fault all this was? He started it all off.
Yeah.
Nigel Hinton. You're responsible for those slaps. What do you have to say for yourself, mate?
They weren't hard enough. They kept you in order anyway.
You two were hugely supportive throughout the whole process for me. As a young actor, a novice, I mean, I'd never acted before in my life. I felt like I was a little bit thrown in the lion's den at times, you know, with a lot of, you know, successful and, you know, prominent actors around me. I was very grateful to both of you, and also to Michael Elphick, who sadly is no longer with us, of course. And he was very kind and supportive to me too. I don't know if I've ever said that to you guys. I want to, you know, thank you for helping me through it.
I think it's because we recognise talent.
Yeah.
Isn't it, Nigel? And you cherish talent.
Macca, do you remember the first moment we met?
I do indeed. It was literally the first day of rehearsals, and I tell everybody, it was Roger Daltrey that introduced us. I came into the green room, and Roger said, come here, follow me. And he marched me down a set of corridors, down a maze, and he threw me into a room with you. He went, Chesney, over here. And honestly, word for word, he literally said, Ches, this is Macca. And he didn't even call me Paul or Mackenzie. He said, this is Macca. Macca, meet Ches. You two play best friends in the film. Get to know each other.
When I was writing Buddy's song, it was just after we'd filmed Buddy. So I was kind of seeing in my head the people who'd been in Buddy, but they weren't going to be in the film of Buddy's song. And when we started casting, yeah, I mean, it was obvious when we met you, Ches, and you, Sharon, that you were the ones. And I have to say that once you were cast in the role, I stopped thinking about what the other people had been, and you became Buddy and Carol.
Best men at each other's weddings, godfathers to each other's children. You know, that's 30 years of love, advice, and support. And Nigel, thank you for making that happen. It was very forward thinking of you to cast a black guy as his best friend. 30 years ago? If we're talking about that, it was a real progressive move by you.
The one and only became the #1 hit.
That's
while
right.
we were making it. Yeah. So we were all thrilled to bits because we had a #1 hit. Well, Chesney had nothing to do with it. We had the #1 hit.
Hello, Chesney. I hope you're well, mate. Just thinking, it seems like yesterday, but it was 30 years ago that we were starting to film Buddy's song, and it was great working with you, mate. You're a bloody good musician, and I hope the family are well. I hope you're doing really well in your career. Give my love to Sharon and Paul. I know you're speaking to them later, and wish you all the best for the future, mate. Be lucky.
Thank you so much. You know I love you, mate. And thank you, Nigel. I love you too. And Sharon, I love you. It's a loving. Thank you guys for being here. Took you to wake me, took you to make me. You make me feel so alive. Took you to shake me, took you to take me. It's where Terry just comes out of prison and Des King picks him up in his Jag, and he says, "Welcome back to the wicked world."
Welcome back to the wicked world.
Come on, that wasn't a bad impression of him, was it? Welcome back to the wicked world.
With the lies that I'm really gonna miss. Love's that special, love mysterious. Just breaks your heart apart. Love's that special, love mysterious. Makes burning teardrop store and breaks your heart apart.
A glass to bring in the third decade of Buddy's song. Cheers, everyone. See you next time.